Hello, I am Dondon The Shark, and today I will do a shark review of the movie Sharknado, which is also about sharks. And sharks are perfect creatures, nature's most beloved children, rulers of the seas for millions of years. Already at the peak of evolution, there has not been any need to change for millions of years. Still, there is one thing I feel is missing. It would have been nice to be able to fly, to majestically soar through the air, easily picking up a snack or two from the sidewalk when hungry. In fact, I pray to Poseidon every night and ask Santa every Christmas for a new pair of wings. And here you can see the intelligence of sharks. Everybody thinks dolphins are smart. Dolphins swimming around going, "Oh, look at me, I'm so very smart, I'm a dolphin." Well, sharks are just as smart, if not smarter. If I ask for wings, perhaps Santa will think, "Oh, sharks don't normally have wings. Giving them wings would make them too perfect." But if I ask for new wings, and Santa or Poseidon is a little too busy, well, perhaps they'll think, "Oh, the poor little shark has lost his wings. I will give him new ones." Well, it doesn't work so far, but I'm sure it will in the end. And while waiting for that, it's worth looking at alternatives. Which brings us to the Sharknado series. I have not seen any of the movies, but they are somewhat well known, and the premise seems to be shark plus tornado plus humans equals lunch, and maybe also dinner. Perhaps not a gourmet meal when flying around in the sky, but I also enjoy a quick snack. So, evidently a great premise for a movie, and perhaps while I am waiting for my wings to arrive, this could be a solution. Just make a tornado machine, ride the tornado into town, and voila, dinner is served. Well, I can't wait to see how this goes, and I will be back right after seeing the movie. Hello, I'm back. The movie was a little scary, but sometimes it's nice to watch a movie without any more ambiguity, even if it is a scary slasher movie like this one. And Sharknado is a movie about a group of fun-loving sharks that take a typhoon into town to have a nice night out, only to be viciously attacked by an evil gang of rampaging humans. Apart from all the anti-shark sentiment and violence in this movie, these villains were responsible for alcohol abuse, sexual harassment, vandalism, attempted abduction, traffic violations, evading police, breaking and entering, reckless discharge of firearm, piloting an air vehicle without license, aerial bombing, and you don't want to know what they did with this car. In other words, evil antagonists that know no moral or ethical boundaries, for which no crime is too heinous. And fighting this menace is a group of heroic sharks. This might be a spoiler, but unfortunately, Sharknado does not have a happy ending. However, it is the first of 6 movies, so maybe it is like Harry Potter, a story that runs over multiple movies, with the shark succeeding in the end. At least I hope so. For me, the movie was also educational. I think perhaps that the idea of building a tornado machine has some problems. There might be some logistical challenges if the tornado stops working. Oh well. Better be a good shark for next Christmas. And finally, there were also some fun Easter eggs in the movie, such as the beach and observatory from Grand Theft Auto 5. I like it when directors put Easter eggs in movies, almost as much as I like Easter eggs. Oh well, that was all for this time. Bye bye.